Well, hello, my YouTube family. 4 down, people. One more to go. It was not such a bad day today. As a matter of fact, it wasn't bad at all. Because from 8 o'clock in the morning until about maybe 12:15, when it was time for me to go to lunch, the phones were down. Nancy did not have to worry about jack nothing. I finished up the little project that business manager and supervisor had me do. That was done. Once I was done with that, my phone was quite busy. My phone, my Samsung. What else could I do? Phones aren't ringing. I can't say nothing. Just when I was getting ready to go to lunch, and third wheel, it was her day to cover me. Yeah, poor thing. I was like, see ya, bye. Because she had to deal with all the calls coming in now. Why? What happened to the phone? She had to deal with all of that. So, bye. So I dealt with the rest of it coming back, after lunch. But by then, everything was like pretty much back to normal. Phones were back to normal. Everybody was back to normal. And my day was okay. My day was okay. I'm trying to remain under the radar, to do my job properly, to be Miss Pollyanna, Miss Mary Sunshine. And, like I say, every day is an acting gig for me. I just don't get paid for it. I get paid for what I'm doing at work. But as far as an acting job, that's not my paycheck at all. Okay, so this is a newbie that I bought at Amazon. This is called Rose Melody. It's from the L'Oreal Color Riche Extraordinaire lip gloss. Remember these? Right. And because it's a sheer pink, and I didn't expect it to be that sheer, especially when I saw it online. I was like, oh, that's a really nice pink. And I needed a nice pink, springy kind of color instead of a bam red or a hot orange red or a brown, which I probably may wear tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I wanted something springy. And I don't think I have that many pinks. So I'm wearing it with no liner. It tends to fade. It tends to fade and also tends to drift away. The liner that I did have, that I tested this morning, was too dark. So I just left it home and I just said, okay, let me just go without it. I mean, it's a nice pink. I did get compliments on it. Mini Alpha, she liked it. She was like, oh, I got to know what you wear. I mean, she wrote the name and the brand because this really is kind of her thing. She does the sheer pinks and the sheers. Yeah. She and Alpha, Mini Alpha and Alpha, they don't do heavy colors. I do the heavy colors. They don't. As a matter of fact, I think Alpha is just afraid of makeup. She does mascara, but I don't think she does blush or foundation or anything of that nature. She's not a makeup fiend like I am, Mini Alpha is a lip gloss fiend like I am. So we can have a discussion about lip glosses, but all her lip glosses are the same. They all look like this. I change it up every now and then. A purple, a brown, a red, an orange, a coral. Y'all know me. So, yeah. So this is it. It's not bad at all. It really isn't. It really isn't. But it does tend to fade a little bit. But moisturizing, oh my God. These Color Riche lip glosses are awesome as far as keeping my lips just moist and just, I hate that word, moist, but moisturized is really what I wanted to say. They keep my lips moisturized. So this is it, people. Let me do a swatch for you. I didn't do a swatch yesterday, I don't think. So this is it. It's a light pink. A light baby pink, a carnation pink. I don't know. There you go. That's it. So that is it, people. That is it. That is all. What was on last night? Yesterday was Wednesday. Wednesdays, I usually go to Chicago, but Chicago was nothing but repeats. So where did I go? I went somewhere. I didn't go to Chicago. I didn't go to Chicago Med. I didn't go to Chicago PD. I didn't go to Chicago Fire. None of them. I think I did Deadliest Catch, if I'm not mistaken. Real Housewives of New York. Sit down. I knew there was something I had to discuss today. I need to start writing my stuff down again because I'm getting older and the memory is really, I'm getting glitches up in the brain now and I'm not happy. Okay, so I'm done with Luann. Does she think she's still a countess? Or because she's acting like she's still a countess. If Bethany called a room before you had the opportunity to call a room, I'm sorry, was she supposed to give up the room? And Tinsley, I am really feeling for this girl because she's not happy. She is not happy in this new relationship that she was so happy in last season. Well, it's a whole season now. And I think she's so desperate to keep a man because A, she's not getting any younger, and I'm sure she wants to start a family. She already harvested some of her eggs. But this man that she's with, the bloom is off the rose. And I have a feeling she wants to stay with him, but for the wrong reasons. And I think next week, they showed next week when she said that she's breaking up with him or something. I'm actually happy that she probably is because she's not happy. If you can't joke around about your man, because they were doing that truth or dare crap, silly little girl stuff, but it was Bethany's first little housewarming and she wanted to show off her new house, or not house, her apartment. Did you see what she was wearing? Only a woman with her shape could get away with what she was wearing last night. I ain't mad at her. She looked good. Okay, she looked good. But back to Tinsley. You know, she didn't want to talk about him. If I talk about him, he'll kill me, and this, and that. So obviously he's not much for the whole public eye situation. But he was on last season a little bit. You know, he would show up a little bit. But I guess now he doesn't want to do that anymore, and it's do as I say or else. And I have a feeling he's constantly holding that over her head. Like, if you don't do what I want you to do, we're going to break up. And she really doesn't want to break up because she wants a stable relationship. It takes a while to start a relationship, to find somebody. You know, I can understand. But you can't be held hostage over any man. I don't give a crap. If that's the game you want to play, see ya. Hold somebody else hostage in the relationship. You're not going to hold me hostage. And I have a feeling that's what he's emotionally blackmailing her. I don't know with what, but he's emotionally blackmailing her. And I don't like, because I like Tinsley. I know she's a socialite and all of that, but it is what it is. And I like her. I just kind of like her. And I don't like how she is feeling in this relationship. She's not happy. Just like Bethany said, you are not happy. because they were kind of kidding around, and you know, you should call your man and do all of this, and you should tell him that you love him and you want to have sex with him and this and that. Just like Dorinda. Did y'all hear Dorinda's pitiful conversation? And obviously that got him all hot and bothered. I hope she knew what to expect when she got home. I'm just saying. But she really wasn't, you know, it wasn't the sexiest of phone calls. But it was enough for him to rev his engines. Anyway, I guess they wanted Tinsley to do the same thing. And she just kind of broke down a little bit. And, you know, she also had that whole emotional breakdown because she knows that her father was an alcoholic and Luann is an alcoholic, and all of that was kind of, the walls I think were closing in on Tinsley for a number of reasons, obviously. And she couldn't take it. So it was kind of an emotional episode as far as she was concerned. As far as everybody else is concerned, who is that new chick? The one that Bethany dared to kiss? Tongue kissed her and everything. Who is she? Whose friend is she? Is she Ramona's friend? Because I don't know. I don't. Is she pushing her way to try to get an apple? You know, as far as being a regular on the Real Housewives, that's not going to happen. I don't think she doesn't fit as far as I'm concerned. The ones that they have right now, Luann, Dorinda, Sonia, Bethany, Tinsley. Did I say Ramona already? The regulars that they already have, they don't need an addition. And even if they did need an addition, she ain't it. So I don't know what her gig is. I know she's like a designer. She designs homes and stuff like that. That's all well and good. And when the season started, you know, they introduced her as somebody's friend. I think it's Ramona's friend. I don't know if she's Ramona's friend or Luann's friend. She's somebody's friend. She should have just stayed there. But now all of a sudden she's in every single episode. And I'm like, who is you? And why is you bothering me? Yeah, I'm getting the ugly English. I'm getting the ugly English because she's annoying me. She is annoying me. She just is. And it looks like I'm not the only one she annoys. She tends to annoy Dorinda as well. And did you see next week? They show clips of next week. Her and I think Ramona are gonna go, like, I don't know if it's gonna turn into fisticuffs, but Dorinda said something to Ramona and Ramona pushed Dorinda and Dorinda was like, "Don't push me." And you know, they cut it from there. So we have to wait until next Wednesday to see what is going on with the women of New York. Okay? So we shall see what's going on with that. Okay, the day before was Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, which I did not discuss. Because there's really not much going on there. I think that's the reason why I don't talk about it, because there's really not much going on. Okay, Erica's going on tour. I'm happy for her. Denise, I think her name is Denise, the one that was married to Charlie Sheen. I like her. She's just, you know, she's just kind of like, she is not fazed by these women. She just isn't. You know, she's seen it and she's been there, done that. So it's like, okay, I'm just here for the ride. Whatever. The big blow up is between Vanderpump and Kyle. Did you see when Vanderpump's husband told her to get the fuck out of the house? What? I have never seen him like that before. I mean, usually he's the one that's calming Lisa down. But, and you know what? I am trying desperately not to believe what is going on when it comes to Vanderpump. But it's too coincidental. Like, they know how she speaks. They know her language. And when she's quoted on Radar Online or TMZ or whatever, you really can't deny that it was her that said it or that fed the story or that whatever. But she is so good at manipulating you into thinking, well, maybe it really wasn't her. She is really good at that. She is really good at twisting the situation to make you doubt yourself. Like, you come in gangbusters, you also sure that she's the one that had the story, she's the one that fed the story, and you want to confront her about it. But she has a way of saying, well, why would I do this in order to do that? And then you're thinking about it, it's like, yeah, that don't make no sense. But then that is the point. That's how she covers her tracks. So I don't know if I believe Lisa. I really don't. I am sorry for the fact that she lost her brother. And I think I mentioned that last week. I'm very sorry about that. A loss of any family member is, gut-wrenching. But to stay on topic of why the women are not really befriending Lisa, she has burnt so many of them. She has burnt so many bridges. I don't even know. The reunion for this Beverly Hills season, it's going to be something. She may be the only one sitting on a couch by herself because all the other women don't want to have anything to do with her. Erica is in her own world. She's doing her. She's doing her shows. She ain't got time for the BS. So I don't blame her. She got her own thing going. It's all good. Lisa Rinna is hip to Lisa Vanderpump's games now. So, boo-boo, you can't try to fool her twice. You fooled her once, shame on you. Fooled her twice, it's not going to happen. So, I'm on Lisa Rinna's side. Excuse me. And as far as what is going on. The new chick, Mellencamp's daughter, I like her too. And she got sucked into the whole Lisa Vanderpump web. And she got burned. So you know what? Lisa, it can't always be, oh, woe is me with Lisa. You are burning so many bridges, it's not even funny. But with her whole stiff upper lip thing, she's good at oh, what did I do? She's good with that. She's good. But you can only do that but for so long before somebody's going to call you out. And Kyle, I think, was the one to try to call her out. And, oh, Lord, what is her name? She's going to now get married. Damn, what is her name? She was married to, Frazier, that dude, Kelsey Grammer. She was married to him. I forget her name. But, I think I really don't know what her relationship with Lisa is. I don't think she has much of a relationship with Lisa. But we shall see. Stay tuned. If any of y'all are watching The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, any real housewives of any kind, hit me up below because we can discuss. Okay, that's basically it, people. I think I am done. I am going to change into my comfy cozies. And excuse me, but where is the spring? Where is spring? I feel like I'm living in Seattle. If it's not raining, it's just not, there's no sun. It's gray skies from the time I wake up to the time I come home. What is going on with this weather? I'm done. We are supposed to be in spring. Like, little temperature, we're still like in the 50s, maybe the low 60s. We should be in like the mid 60s by now, 66, 67, to the point where I could start to complain about, okay, now it could calm down now. But I'm not even doing that. I'm going to work still with my heavy sweaters, my jackets. What is going on with this weather? What is happening? What is happening? I don't know. But I do have to say this before I forget, because I don't know if I'm going to see you tomorrow. I may or may not, depending on what time I come home. But in case I don't see you tomorrow, I want to wish everybody who celebrates happy Easter, happy Passover. I hope I'm not too late for Passover. Am I too late for Passover? Or is Easter and Passover on the same day again? I don't know. But I want to wish everybody well with their celebration. And yeah, because, you know, like I always say, since Mom passed away, Pop and I really don't do Easter. We don't do Christmas. We don't do anything. So those of you that do, I want to wish you well. I want to wish you a happy Easter, a happy Passover. Can you have a happy Passover? Is there such a thing as a happy Passover? A good Passover? I really don't know, people. So forgive me on the Passover, you know, being kind of dumb on that. Ignorant is the word I'm looking for. But happy Easter for those of you who do celebrate Easter. You know, I was going to get my hair done this weekend. I was going to put money aside and I said, okay, I'm going to get my hair done for Easter this. But what am I, crazy? Every woman in God's country is going to get her hair done this Saturday for Easter Sunday. So no, boo-boo, that's the wrong time. You should have either gotten it done last week or I'm going to have to get it done next Saturday when everything dies down. So get used to the headbands. I'm sure you are already, but just, you know, hold on for another week. It is what it is, people. Okay, so that is it. That is all. Hit me up. Let me know what you think about the lip gloss. Let me know what you think about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and the Real Housewives of New York. Let me know if you watch it and let me know which one is your favorite. You know, let's have a discussion, okay? I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow. If I don't talk to you tomorrow, I will see you on Monday. Have a good weekend if I do not see you, okay? Have a happy and safe Easter and Passover. Mwah! Bye now.